Back row ministry, the world permit. Mr. Monty coming back at you live and direct on this beautiful Thursday. One day after American foolishness, as I like to call it, as the Trump turns. I don't know who spent their day watching such flim-flam filth, but, you know, they do it for Americans. So while this filth was on TV all day long, and while it appeared that Congress was engulfed in this filth, or this BS, as I like to call it, Congress is also busy doing what they do best, and that's sign bills into law. So while everybody was watching the Cohen thing, and they had the gun owners caught up in Cohen and Trump because they love their Trump, and you know Cohen's a liar. While they were so caught up in that foolishness, the House passed the first of many gun rights bills to begin extensive background checks that go further than the state. Pretty much the government is going to be running these background checks for anyone who wants to own a weapon, and that will be soon delivered to the Senate, and the Senate will have to vote on it. But you see how they masterfully use distraction to pass bills. And they put these bills so far down in the news feed that nobody pays attention to them. So the first thing they put up there that I saw today was the Masked Singer. They try to do everything to really distract the mind so you're not really reading the news feeds. And as you read deeper in the news feeds, you would have saw that the House passed the gun bill legislation today. Yesterday, I apologize. But this is how distraction works. Say the number 35 is the number of distraction. You have the Cohen distraction. They were setting it up from the jump. This is all the ritual that Trump must go through. Trump will be probably arrested. He's going to be cuffed up. And this will be how his saga ends, but another saga will begin. But moving through the distractions, like I say, there's a lot of information today that helps you spot and kind of catch some of the signs of the elite. We do it through numbers, through the use of gematria, through the use of numerology, through the use of colors, looking at certain colors, finding out what colors mean esoterically, because all these folks do is rituals all day long. Everything they do is a ritual. R. Kelly going to McDonald's had symbolism behind it. Right after he gets out of jail, he goes to McDonald's where young girls work, of course. So everything they do has symbolism behind it. But not getting caught up in the distraction. R. Kelly was one of those distractions they used. Cohen was a distraction they used. The Oscars was a distraction they used. Anything they could use as a distraction. A big distraction that nobody probably caught was the whole thing in the WWE with Kofi Kingston was another distraction they used, kind of put some racial overtones to get people thrown off of what they were going to do yesterday. We had the piece with Roman Reigns coming back, which was a distraction. Kind of took people's mind off of what they were trying to do yesterday, and while everybody was distracted with Roman Reigns and Cohen's, they were signing. The House had passed their first of many gun bills. Remember, they have to get the weapons out of your hand. They have to get it to a point where you can't protect or defend yourself. So the police state can crack heads as they wish and see forth and see fit to do, pretty much. So moving through the distraction, we put a lot of information out there. I put information in my videos. Dan Brent, Zachary Hubbard. I got Children of Israel. You got Time for an Uprising. You got all sorts of information. Take that information, put it together, and begin to spot some of this stuff. But you got to wake up. The sleepers have to awaken for us to be able to move forward and be prepared for what these people are about to do. Like I say, 9/11 showed me one thing, that these folks don't care about murdering their own people. They don't care about murdering their own people. And once you know that your enemy is willing to go to that level, then you always have to be prepared for your enemy. Mr. Moxley, Back Row Ministry, peace and happiness.